Hi, I'm Dr. Cheryl Woodson. I'm a geriatrician, a doctor who specializes in the care of older adults. And I'm a woman who's a mom, a grandmom, a writer, a speaker, and who's looking at 65 years old, trying to plan for retirement. Those of us who are looking at retirement are facing challenges that we haven't thought about in years. But I'm here to tell you that this is an exciting time of life. It's a time when there are possibilities, all kinds of things we haven't thought about. We just have to remember what it's like not to think we were in control, because control is an illusion. I think of life in 30-year blocks. The first 30 years, we were open. We were going to school. We were starting our careers. We were wondering how things were going to go, and we were trying to figure it out. And we were comfortable, most of us, with not having all the answers right in one place. The second 30 years, we were the stuff. We were in that corner office. We had built those careers. We were running those companies. We were getting tenure. We were managing our lives. And we had all the answers. And we thought we were invincible. Most of us, though, are going to get into that third 30 years, some of us even beyond. We're not going to retire at 65 and die at 68 the way our parents and grandparents did. At age 65, the average woman in this country still has an 18-year life expectancy. Many people are living healthy into their 70s and 80s and even 90s. But we learn in that third 30 years that age is not a disease, as the late Maggie Kuhn, who founded the Grey Panthers, used to say all the time. You start looking at things a little far away. There are other physical changes that happen. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're falling apart, but it is different. And maybe that corner office is no longer looking the way it was once. Or maybe you're in it and decide, is this really what I wanted to do? Am I where I wanted to be? And so we are looking at new activities, new opportunities. And we have to reach back for that first 30 years, for that wide-eyed, open to possibilities, ideas that we had when we were in our 20s and 30s. But we don't need to be afraid of that, because there are three things we have in that third 30 years that we did not have in the first 30 years. Wisdom, resilience, and a LinkedIn contact list. There's nothing you can't do with those three things. So I want you to embrace the changes that are coming as we're hitting our 60s and beyond, for relationships, for finances, for activities and hobbies and new jobs. I mean, why should we not write that book? Why should we not start that business? Why should we not learn that new language, that new idea? Why shouldn't we? If we look back over what we have accomplished, we've already survived worse than anything we could be afraid of. That's coming. My father dropped dead 2 weeks after I started medical school. I'm still here. So don't give up. Don't give in. I want you to look for that joy, because you can create it. One of the resources that's available to you is my new book, Dear Lauren Love Mom, 31 Days of Affirmations for my daughter, for myself, and for you. As I was writing, I called myself encouraging my 20-something-year-old daughter. But as I wrote, I realized I could use those same ideas in my third 30 years. Please follow me on Facebook to get events of when I'm going to be presenting, presentations that I'm going to put up on the internet. And if you want to schedule a presentation for your organization, even on video. Now, in these times, we're still social distancing and we'll be doing a lot of things on video. Reach me at my website, www.drcherylwoodson.com, and see if we can schedule a time to meet together. In the meantime, go for it. You got this.